Alright, Railfanners, we're here at the Sarnia via station once again. We've got the 491. This is the A491. We are still waiting on that foreign power that we haven't gotten forever. Maybe we'll get lucky on this one. I can't quite see what the second one is. Oh, no luck on any foreign. Not to be expected anymore, we just don't get them anymore. Just like we don't get much or many trains with 3 or 4, 5, 6 locomotives anymore. Almost every train's got 2. Did get one earlier today though that did have 3, and that was a rare occasion lately. I used to love the variety with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 even. And mix of different powers or different foreign power. We get the UPs, the NSs, CSXs once in a while, BNSFs, all that stuff like that, but we just don't anymore. Once in a blue moon, I just haven't seen one in, I don't know when the last foreign power I got actually was. Right now it's, well, tomorrow is October, so it might have been June. But that's only averaging 1 train a day. I don't get 1 train a day, but I post 1 train a day, so I get enough to do that. So I might get 4 or 5 now, and then I've got enough for 4 or 5 days, and then I get more. I used to be here every day, but not anymore. I do run a lot of channels, so I have my 2 new channels, which, well, newer channels compared to all my really original channels from when YouTube started, but which would be this one. Ones I started up at the beginning of COVID were this one and Truck Spotting Great Lakes. And those two channels have been battling it out. The truck one is only a year or 2 old, 2 years old. And this one's like, well, 6, 5, that I really started getting into it at the beginning of COVID, but I did create it the year before. Just didn't post very often to it. But they've been battling it out, but of course the truck went well past this one, but not by a lot, but both channels are monetized, but this one does get a little bit more viewers, but the other one way out monies this one. Neither of them get a lot, but Not like my original channel that I had before COVID, which was Car Wars. That channel's 20 years old almost, 19 years old, and 20 next year. I just don't post to it too much anymore. I'm just not as able to. A few health issues. I had trouble back in the day, but at least I was able to hire a couple camera guys to help me out. And I was making enough money on it to do that. But not anymore. COVID killed that. All our filming was in the States, so I wasn't able to go to the States for like 2 years, so that killed it. Now I can't even do that anymore to get back into it. I do not work. I am Canada Pension Disability, so I'm limited. I used to have all the extra from the YouTube. That used to be all my much extra money, a lot more extra money, but most of it went into gas and filming and camera crew and stuff like that. But if I could ever get back into it, I am hopefully filming my only event of the year. Well, only mud bog event, that's what it is, but next week or this weekend, hopefully. Last year I did do 3, and then I did like none the 3 years before that, I think, or something like that. I used to do 30 events, 30 to 40 events a season. Sometimes 3 in one weekend. Drop off one camera guy at one event and then drive to another with another camera guy, plus me. I still got most of the usable footage, just I got a really steady hand. Hard finding somebody with a steady hand. So don't forget to hit that subscribe. Help us out. I've been thinking about starting a merch channel for this site. I have one for the trucks, but I've been debating on starting one for this channel. Let me know if you think it's a good idea. It's a lot of work. A lot of work in adding stuff to every video. Alright, sun glare.